First, run the setup file to install the YT Flash app. Now simple click Next, Next, and Install. Now open it. As you can see, this is the interface of this app. I will explain each option one by one. First, we have a compact and advanced mode options. I will explain it later. Next, we have the history of downloads for quick view. We have about option here, a small pop-up that leads you to download site. Now I will explain how you download videos. First, we will download a single YT video. You can either pass the link by right-click and paste, or simply click this paste icon. Now I will click on Detect button so it fetches the YT video. You can also change the video download location from here. Now we first have the video thumbnail preview. Then we have the rename option. Then we have the download mode options. We have video plus audio mode, and then we have the only audio mode. We also have the thumbnail mode, and last video plus audio plus thumbnail mode. I will choose first to download a single video with audio. Then we have the resolution options. It will detect the available resolution and show the only available once. Best to select the top option to get the best highest resolution. Then we have these small option for embedded metadata into video or any file. Subtitle file like SRT file, and embedded subtitle into video option. Also, you can select the available languages. You can only enable these options if the video has these. The app will disable them if it did not detect any. You also have the video trimming options. You can select the start point and end point. Now for the important part, click this button to add the download to the queue. It downloaded it instantly. It depends on your internet speed. Now let's check out the other options. This time only audio. Now thumbnail option. Now the last option. Let's check out the downloaded files. Keep in mind, if the downloaded file types have same name, it will replace them with the newer ones. So make sure to rename them as you want. You can see the video is playing and other files there too. Now let's see video trimming options. The app will detect the video and give you the exact duration of the video in trimmer sliders. Select your start point and end point, and then you can download the clip. It's downloaded now. Let's check it out. As you can see, it replaced the previous video with this one because we did not rename it. Let's leave that aside and look, the video is trimmed. Now turn off the trimming options and let's see. Rename this file, download it again to see if it does not replace it with already existing video file. See, this is working exactly as intended. Okay, now let's look at the compact mode option. It just hides the extras because most of the time we don't need them. Now let's reset the app by clicking this reset button so we can check out downloading videos from YT playlist. So, when you paste a YT playlist link and click on Detect, it will automatically enable playlist mode. After scanning the link, the app will show this interface, dedicating to playlist downloading. Okay, enough talking. You have button of Select All and Deselect All, so you can manually select your desired videos that you want to download. Also, there you can see how the language selector looks like. The default is English or the language of video uploaded in. Make sure you don't click Add to Queue before letting it load the information for subtitles. You can see a small text next to extras saying, Loading. When it says Ready, then you can download the video, otherwise it will give you an error. Now let's download this playlist. Also, in the Queue section, you can see an option for how many download processing at a time you want. You can also see the estimated time for downloading, the size of video, and how much downloaded. Also, the download speed. My connection has 30 megabits internet speed. This app can use your full download speed like how IDM does. There are pause and cancel buttons as well. Now reset the app again, and let's see how to download videos from Insta and FB. First, I will download video from Insta. Copy and paste the link, detect, choose options, and then download. Now for FB, again copy the link, paste the link, detect, and download. This app can download videos from many sites available online. To see the site list, go to YTDLP GitHub page. In this version 6.8, it has some bugs, which I will fix before uploading this video on YT. Here are the fixes in version 7.4. You can see this button, so normally when you paste and detect a link, the app will try to gather information for subtitles and other extra options. But sometimes you don't need them, and they still load. So if you disable this checkbox and then detect the link, it will skip gathering this info, and you don't have to wait for that to download your videos in playlist mode. Second fix. In version 6.8, when you download multiple videos into Queue, the newly added video was going down below all the downloads. That was a problem because we can't see if our video is added to Queue or not. So I fixed it. Now the newly added video will appear on top. And last fix is that I added a small text in Queue List section that tells you how many tasks are in the queue and how many are done downloading. So, this concludes the introduction to YT Flash Video Downloader. Click the link in the description to get it for free, and it will always stay free. But you can also support development in Gumroad. Thanks for watching. Do let me know in the comments how the app works and what I should improve. Until next time.